Well, good evening. If you're ever watching the Disclaimer podcast and get thirsty, if you're at the gym, if you're on a jog, if you having a steak and potatoes and need something to wash it down with, make sure y'all go grab you a bottle of this. Pure Fuel. It's organic. It's going to keep you hydrated. And it's hella good. Disclaimer podcast and all our American P approved. Matter of fact, hit the link in my bio and use my code DCP and get a discount on your next purchase. Pure Fuel. Tell them all American P sent you. Yes, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Hey, if you cooking and it's smelling good, don't forget to add some infused cuisines butter. Y'all know how we do. You can eat good and you can good. Y'all know how P do. Go get you some infused cuisine butter and tell them all American P sent you.
Well, welcome to a new episode of the Disclaimer Podcast. Disclaimer: we on this show do not mean any harm to anybody, mentally, physically, or emotionally. We are just here for entertainment purposes and entertainment purposes only. We back with a new episode, man. New episode, man. We got a lot to talk about. Hannibal Thompson, I'm your host. The champ.
What's up, people?
The champ, Raquel Miller.
Shit.
Sir Hands, the
Shit.
Pan Man.
Let's get it, man. Sir Pan.
Sir Pan, the Pan Man. We back, man. It's the holidays is coming up. Thanksgiving, Christmas, family time. It's my favorite time of the year. I don't know about y'all, but
What's so favorite about it to
my
you?
favorite time, just the weather. And not just because I'm not a rain person. It's just the air is fresher around this time.
Is that right?
Man. Yeah. I like Christmas music. I like Thanksgiving, and I like family time.
This time don't bother your allergies, huh?
Nah.
And I like around sniffing and snorkeling all
Yeah, I'm big on. I love family time. I love
Uh-huh.
Thanksgiving and Christmas and the holidays. I like when the kids is out of school, so it's kind of like my favorite time a year. Like I like being around family, and I like
so you
doing
get to
stuff.
see, you're gonna see some family members for sure.
It's just not even that. It's just chilling with, your family, mom, dad, and aunties, and cousins, and sisters and brothers, and all that. Yeah, I'm more of a family dude.
You the oldest. You the oldest. How many siblings you got?
9. I'm
You
oldest.
the oldest of 9?
Yeah, I like family. I like being around family more than like vacationing.
Oh, you count me out. I don't really care for the holiday season. You can put me on vacation and just leave me there. I can't stand the winter. Yeah, don't care about the holidays. My mom used to call me the Grinch.
Yeah, see,
I'm the opposite.
See, with the winter thing, I'm with you with the winter.
I hate the
I
winter.
like the cold weather, but the rain, you can have that shit.
I hate the rain. I don't really like the snow. From the window, the snow is
So
okay.
you like the hot shit.
Absolutely. The summer and it just smell like summer and it's warm
It's
and it's
uncomfortable.
barbecue and just take me to the summer. Just leave me there.
Yeah, I can't stand.
Yeah. Just leave me there. I don't care. I don't need no Christmas tree. I don't need none of that.
You want no Christmas tree?
No, I don't want no Christmas tree. I remember
Sound
one
like-
time I tried to
sound
convince
like
my
the Grinch
mom.
over there.
I tried to convince my mom to cook different food for Thanksgiving. I was like, we gotta eat the same thing every year. She was like, girl, go somewhere. But yeah,
I'm kind of with you on that.
I was tired of the same food
I
every
don't get
year.
tired of it, but just like I don't mind somebody if you want to switch something up. Or something.
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
know how you and Sandy do sometimes.
Y'all switch it up. Y'all eat different
Yeah,
foods.
Sandy
too?
don't play
I
that.
don't like the same thing. I'm
Yeah.
gonna switch it from a whole turkey to some turkey wings.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open cock that turkey.
Yeah.
We're gonna do something boiled
Yeah,
turkey.
see,
It's gonna
I'm
be some
with that.
fried
I feel
turkey.
though.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Cornish hens.
Yeah.
For sure, I'm not having the same thing Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Well,
We're not
usually
doing
it's
that.
It's Thanksgiving and then it's gumbo. We used to do gumbo for
I
Christmas.
don't even eat no nasty ass shit like
And
that.
then my
got some
mom used to
families,
eat
they do
chitlins
the-
and just
Wait, say
gross
what?
us out. My mom used to eat chitlins for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, ain't nobody eat no chillins.
I mean, not for Thanksgiving. Not absolutely not.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
So
never
that's
in
cool.
my
Like,
life.
y'all switching it up though.
No,
I'm
but
talking
she
about
would
the
do
family that do the
New
turkey
Year.
for Thanksgiving, the turkey for Christmas, and the turkey for New Year's.
Yeah, that's way too much
Yeah,
turkey.
just,
and-
bro.
That's what
yeah.
they do.
But usually, mom used to do Thanksgiving food. Then we would do gumbo for Christmas, and then for New Year, she would do like the whole black eyed peas thing, and good luck or whatever, and the greens.
That's what's
and
up.
Yeah,
And
see,
the
I
house used to
use-
smell like boo boo when she was cleaning
Right,
up.
yeah,
Ew.
I eat that
Never
nasty
would never
shit.
eat
My
that.
dad eat that nasty
But
shit.
I don't
So
eat pork.
No chillins.
Holidays, they cool. Like, don't get it twisted. They like. It's more of a kid thing to me.
Yeah, but
Like,
that's
I like to see the kids. happy doing a little thing. I like to go to my auntie house and fuck with my auntie. I got some females in my family, my aunties and my cousin that I fuck with tough. And then it's people that go over there and I dread seeing them.
Yeah. See,
I got cousins that I don't care to see their asses. Yeah. I got people in my family that I really don't. Because a lot of people, this is me, a lot of people in my family don't understand I change. And really be expecting me to be the same person I was 10 years ago.
Got you.
And don't allow you to grow.
Yeah, like literally, like, nigga, you ain't doing that no more. And you my cousin, you ain't on that. No, I'm not on that no more.
Yeah, I've grown and I've changed and I've elevated.
And then it get to this. You think you too
good. Or you think you better than us.
Change generational
trauma,
bullshit, like curses. So
I like
so that's where it get with me when it come to being around hella family members.
right. And that's understandable too, though.
Yeah.
And I like the shit, like he said, like with the kids. I'm gonna fuck the kids anyway.
I love kids.
And that my family, and the good thing, we don't really have a really dysfunctional family. Like we get together and we kick it, like we have fun, but still put me on vacation, I'm gone. But I love my family, and we do have fun when we get together.
I use the holidays for family, but I use it to bring the inner kid out of me too. Like I like Christmas movies.
Okay.
I love Home Alone. That's my favorite shit.
Okay.
So I like to sit in the house while it's raining and be lazy and listen to, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. That's what I use like the holidays for. Like I said, being around family, because
you got 9 brothers, so when you see them, what's going on?
But you gotta understand, we family. We grew up around so many cousins. We had friends outside of family, but 9 times out of 10, we grew up with ourselves, like cousins and brothers and sisters, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like our first friends and best friends since growing up was cousins. So I got so much family. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have that. You want to hear something crazy? I don't have one person in my family on either sides that I dislike, and they don't dislike
really
me.
Good.
I don't have one person.
You know, he think they don't dislike him.
Yeah, right. He can't name one person in my family that dislike me. I give you 30 seconds. He can't name one person in
all
my
the
entire
kids
family.
don't like you.
But I'm talking about really don't like me, like.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's. I mean, you got.
I can't say that.
I just don't really rock with you.
I can't say that. I know motherfuckers don't like me.
But I think they, they be like, "Hey, champ," hey.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna do is laugh all day.
I'm talking about even coming up, if you had an incident with them, you like, oh, they don't like me for that. Or like, you know what I'm saying? I don't got none of that.
Yeah, I don't really
But
got
this
that.
the thing, though.
Now,
this
my sister,
I bet this the thing.
she was a
He
menace.
can't look at me. He have people in his family that think he too good and think he's better than.
Yeah, but they don't dislike me, though.
But they still think you too.
Well, how do you think they don't dislike you? They
I'm about to tell.
Talk to him, Raquel, please. Champ, talk to him, champ. He's a believer.
No,
and sometimes he believes his own lies. Talk to him.
I'm about to tell
Go
you.
ahead. Ask him that question again.
I'm finna tell you why that.
Okay.
I've never, in my whole entire family, I've never got in a real spat with nobody. Not one time. Me and my little sister got in spats, but we never got in a real spat.
What's a spat? Tell me the difference. You mean spat meaning physical or spat just like arguing?
Both.
I've
never got in a real argument to where basically an argument so bad to where we ain't talking for that like a whole amount of time and all that. I've never had none of that.
That's because he's weird. He will get he's really weird. He'll get into a big argument with you and call you the next day like nothing ever happened.
No,
what's your sign? You a Gemini?
I'm a Leo.
Weird like that.
I'm just not a grudge holder like that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not that important to me.
Fuck you too. I don't give a fuck you too. And then call you next day. What's up, bro? Weird.
Yeah, like that's not weird. That's like
that is a very healthy way to be.
It is.
You hear what she's saying? Exactly.
That is a healthy way to be because life is short, and then when stuff happen, you know,
you're not holding no
wish
grudges,
that
though.
you're not holding.
Especially
I'm not the person.
Me, I'm not that person.
Yeah.
You did to me. Leave me alone. Don't ever talk to me ever again.
I'm just not that.
But let's go back to that question though. People think that you feel you're too good and you feel you're better than in your family.
Yes, but that's what.
Well, why do they feel that way?
Because I don't do certain shit, you know.
Yeah.
Like I'm weird like this. If you smell a certain way, you get the fuck away from me. Go wash your ass. I don't like funky feet. No, I'm fucking.
Yeah, like if they drunk, he look at him like,
Yeah, I don't none of that. Don't come around me
He
drunk.
think people like him. They don't like him in the family.
Drunk and belligerent. I told you he can't name one person who he really.
That's
feel
because they
like
not gonna say it out their
dislike.
mouth.
Because they don't dislike me for real. They don't. They not like, oh, here come Hannibal. No.
No.
I don't have a bad mouth and none of that. I don't think everybody's against me. Everybody, you know how you got to be in your family think everybody don't fuck.
I just told you it is his people in his family that thinks he's better than and think he's all.
And like I said,
But sometimes I think we're breaking generational curses and we're trying to elevate.
Let's talk about
ourselves.
it.
And a lot of times, people within our family, they feel like it's an attack on them staying where they're at and you elevate.
Man.
So it could be a situation like that where they're really not mad at you; they mad at themselves for not pushing to be better or wanting more or trying to do better.
Right.
You know, and it's like it's not my fault that you didn't try, because a lot of times we can achieve so much more if we just actually try or push for something.
Right.
It's like the little college boy that come back home for the holidays, and his grandmother or one of his aunties, boy, you think you better than everybody now?
I've never had that.
Good evening. If you ever are hungry while you watching the Disclaimer podcast, make sure y'all go see my people Smash Burger in the Bay Area. Not just the best Smash Burger. They got the best burger in the Bay Area. All American piece stamped and approved. And when I say smash, I don't mean SMASH. It's SHM. How you say? ASH. Y'all know how to spell it. Go see my people Smash Burger right here. The link under the comments. Or just stay Instagram right here under this video. Go see Smash Burger in the Bay Area. The best burger, hands down, I ever had, especially in California. Okay.
Thank you for watching the Disclaimer podcast. This podcast is brought to you and sponsored by Luc Belair. Luc Belair, Villon France McQueen, and a Violent Fog, and Bamboo, the best cognac in the business. Make sure y'all go tap in with Belair. Oh.
Good evening. Welcome to Disclaimer podcast. Y'all see P hair? Y'all be going to get my hair cut by my boy E Money in the East Bay. Out there in Hayward, California. Y'all go see E Money Blends in the East Bay, Hayward, California, and tell them all American Peace sent you. Get you a nice lineup. Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
No, I'm not saying that's you. I'm just saying.
Period. Like that's the same thing.
That's one of the things that go on in families, though, bro.
Yeah.
Like he come back home for the holidays and he's on a different path than most people in his family, and he will literally get that.
Right.
A little kid will literally get. Do you think you better than everybody now because you out there with the white folks?
Yeah.
I can honestly say I gotta pat I gotta give my family their flowers, because when I start boxing, they were 10 toes down. I'm talking about coming to all of my fights, you know, T-shirts, merch. I remember I first went to the Olympic Training Center, and like the girls was just like, they was just like some mean girls. I was up there finna turn up and straight turn Hunters Point on the girls at OTC. And then I came back home and I just was like, I really didn't like it. And when I went back, I'm talking about my family's flooded me with flowers. They would send me letters. They were sending me money. I just got to shout them out. They would come out the country to see me fight.
Right.
Shout out to my family. I love y'all.
I
love y'all. Y'all always rock with me. My people rock with me. I love them.
Let me say one
I
thing.
appreciate that.
And that's what family is for, right there.
They
there for you in a time of distress. People put a lot of expectations on family members to call them, to come to their kid's birthday party, to do a lot of things that probably don't line up in your life.
Right.
But what family is for, my opinion, is to be there for you in a time of need, in a time of stress. You want to save your family member. I want to save my cousin Alicia, my cousin Raylene. I would never call them, but if I know I need, because I need you to take off work today. Tell your boss you can't even come. Yeah. I need you here.
Yeah.
And she gonna give me that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm in a hospital and the doctor just told me some bullshit, whether I'm going through a situation with my woman, whether like my opinion on family, bruh, I don't care to talk to you every day.
Right.
I don't care to see you. Because believe it or not, I got relationships with people that's not my blood that I like talking to and hanging with every day.
That's your family too.
That's my family.
Because we get to
But when it comes to like distress, somebody, I'm scared for my life.
Yeah.
Whether if it's my health or my safety, I should be able to call my family and they going to get the fuck up and saddle up.
And then
that's all I'm saying. That's what I look at family for.
And then let me tell you one of the things that helps me with what I say when I say I don't believe nobody disliked me, and I don't think nobody.
He went right back
family.
there like,
Go ahead.
yeah, don't
No,
you
your
do it.
family. No, I'm talking about your family. And I finna use him as an example. I'm gonna
I
give you
can't
some
wait till one of my family was
I'm
coming
finna
to
give you
the
some
comments. I
personal
don't like
shit
that
about
motherfucker.
me and him, and some not some real person. So it's an energy thing. I come from a family of drinkers on one side, and by the other side they work, but some of them drink, smoke, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We come from the same we'll do shit. So I don't do none of that. My energy from a child to now has been the same. That's why I've never gotten to a spat. Most not I say like him, for example. He had gotten spat with people in the family. You know why? From being drunk.
Yeah.
And they've been drunk. And he been drunk. So
Well, maybe that's why I ain't really got to know
that's
spots because I don't be
I
drinking
don't
either.
get out.
My
That's why.
mama
So it's
used to
like my
be-
energy don't. It's an energy. I'm big on energy.
Y'all got cousins and family members
I'm
that I don't
big-
talk to, but they can call me today.
Yeah.
And say, in it, my
Yeah.
toe hurt.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be there with
But
toe
that's why I
clippers.
said that's the only reason I said I don't get into because it's an energy thing. My energy ain't changed in some odd years. It's been the same.
I don't really.
That's
I don't
what I'm
have
saying. That's a good
those.
point
type
right
of-
That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah,
That is
that's
a good
my
thing.
so I
can't lie.
I never got into it because I don't. I'm not belligerent. It's like if you drunk and you talk to me, I'm like, what the fuck, you drunk? I know you. You drunk, so I'm like, I'm gonna turn an eye. Then whether him. Like, bitch, sit down somewhere. It's like, damn.
It
I
takes-
can't lie.
Exact. So it's like it's an energy
Oh yeah,
thing.
so that's.
I got
that's
cousins
different.
I ain't talked to since 3-6 Thanksgivings ago.
It's an energy thing. That's why I say that they both drunk. They get in the spats, or one of them drunk is like, who you talking to? I understand that person is drunk and belligerent. That's not them.
Yeah,
That's
so-
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
makes
that's
sense.
why I say, and I'm not saying I'm the kumbaya of the family, because I can be mean like a motherfucker.
You get to it with people, but like I said, it don't be no, I'm not talking to you. Fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
what the fuck? Like you could like basically I'll get it to you because you drunk. Get the fuck away from me. You drunk.
I typically try to just let stuff.
Or
Like
you
I ain't
do
really
something
tripping.
at his
You
party
gotta
or
do
his house
something
and he
that's
won't invite you no
really.
I'm not.
Yeah, but you come to my house and you acting stupid. You ain't coming.
Yeah, that's
back.
what he-
And
Like,
I
that's
barely have
how-
motherfuckers. How you
Yeah,
gonna come
you know,
out in the
that's
first
how-
place? So if you come there acting up, I takes it all the way there. I will call the police on your motherfucking ass. You can, but yeah,
You
I'm-
go call the police.
Of course.
Yep, and he has security
Lying.
put his he has security put his family out of shows too.
Yeah.
You know they be acting a fool at the show sometimes because they be acting a fool.
Yeah, have you released out your seat?
And I had that
is
situation with my
hilarious.
family before
How
too.
was that?
To where my family, like how you got that support. I come from one of them type of family. When I first started doing comedy, they all was there support. And after a while, if they don't come, I don't get mad at them because they already
can't
went through
give
that.
them 2
They
years of
came,
that.
yeah. They didn't came first 2 years. They didn't came and did they do. That's cool. I love. That's why I would never disrespect my family and say don't support me because I've got the ultimate support from my
treat that
family.
That's a
Like,
blessing.
this is my family right here. And he's been here since day one. So
I went to the first
You know what I'm
free
saying?
200 open mics with him.
Yeah, so it's like
That's so
it's
dope.
different with so that's
Yes.
true. But like you just said, boy, I got into a bop out with my own mama at a comedy show.
She roasted him off the stage.
No,
He had to call security. I'm not
come on,
lying.
sir. You gotta tell me.
lied
what-
like
Mama
fuck.
roasted him off stage.
He lied
At
like
his birthday show, she was standing up calling the beaver buff tube.
Come on, what?
lied like
Like
Wait.
this. It was like security.
He lied.
So Miles roasted
I'm
you
gonna show
at
you the
your own
footage.
show.
I'm gonna show you the
He
footage.
did not do her. And he
This
had a microphone too.
He's
So
lying.
that's where you get your comedy from. Your mama, you
lying,
do.
dog.
He could not shut that woman down. She
We
was
was
out
at
of
the
there.
Purple Onion with the Purple Onion.
Okay.
At the
Real
Purple
small
Onion.
and intimate.
You're right, real small, intimate spot
She took
here
it
in the
over.
city. We it was sold out, full. This is one of my first shows, few shows. She in the audience and she a little tipsy. That's one thing about my mom. When she tipsy, all eyes got to be on her, and she's a jokester. She want to cap and roast, and so she was trying this shit with me. I'm on stage, right? Not knowing, okay, I know you, you know me, you had me, so we come from the same shit. So what you trying to do, I do this too. So she was trying to not talk me off stage, but she was just doing a little too much talking while I was on stage. So we started going back and forth.
You start capping on your mama on
Yeah.
stage.
She started
both
capping on
like
me.
Yeah,
Right.
what?
right.
We need to pull up the clip.
She started
Come on,
going
we
there.
need to roll the clip. All right, boom. So you and mom's getting to it.
Me and moms get
Yes.
going back and forth.
What?
And eventually security or the promoter, he asked me like, bro, this your mama. He just like that. Jabari Davis, that's his name. Bro, this your mama. She basically, do I want to kick her out? Nah, bro. She all right. But they was trying to kick her out.
That is hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but sometimes you
I
got to
wanna
leave your mama
ask
at home.
Ask him if she ever went back to a show after that.
Did she ever go back?
Yes.
How long it took?
Years.
How long? Don't say years. Years with an S. Like some years.
So she went back to another. We had another show.
Okay.
I wasn't on stage this time. It was this white kid on
Oh
stage.
my God, that was so hilarious. Tell her the story. He waxed his ass.
I forgot
Mom
his
is about
name.
action. Okay.
Bruh. So she's at the show with my auntie Judy. I'm like in the green room on the side, getting ready to go up. The white kid is on stage.
Okay.
He's doing this bit. She's tipsy. She start firing on all cylinders on him. He's like, man, all right, you know what? That's my time. He walked out the whole building.
No, he said, you guys gonna let her do this?
Yeah.
She said, get your corny ass off stage.
Oh, no.
The whack ass clothes you got on. She was roasting there.
She walked out the whole building. He walked out the whole building.
Yeah, but sometimes mama got to stay home because my mom, I didn't at first.
She's bad.
Yeah, she used to come to my fights initially, but then after a while, she would just be like in the crowd. She'd be cussing the girl out.
Yeah.
She'd be acting a fool, and I'd be like,
Can't
"Mama,
do those
it's
things.
not like that. This is
can't do
a
those things.
no." So so rest in peace, my mama. But my mom used to be acting a fool in my fights, and I used to feel better when she didn't come.
That's hella
because
funny, huh?
She used to, because she, when you see your mom, like for me, I see her when I'm about to fight. She all emotional. She, she
Right.
damn near ready to cry. She really don't want me to fight anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Now she hears my daughter don't hit her. Calling names,
See,
acting crazy, and I'm like, Mom,
see.
chill. And she's like, you mine. You
Right.
mine.
And my mom is only his favorite cousin because he how can I say this? He loves the bullshit. Like that's what, like he get a kick out of the bullshit. Like all that bullshit. I can't stand it. Like he when she's drunk. We had a family function, right? She'd be all at one of our houses. And she tipsy and she get to sing at the top of her lungs.
Singing.
Like,
He be hating
hella
like
loud.
a motherfucker. Like,
Hella loud though. I'm talking about so
Mom
loud.
doesn't
dude.
care. I need to be, but mom
Yeah,
just like that.
Like
Listen,
doing when you used to talk
She's
like,
sweet as pie.
that is hilarious.
get here.
He loved like that shit irritate my soul. Like, oh my God. Good evening. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. Hey, if you're looking for some of that puff pass, some of that good gas, go see Frosted Flavors in the Bay Area, Northern California. If you're looking for somewhere to get fresh and somewhere to wear on Saturdays on the weekend, go see my girl Harley Fats. Some of that drip, just like that. And last but not least, man, for all you rappers, my boy I Am King Beats. I Am King Beats. He got the best beats in the business, man. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. Hey, check it out. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. This your player partner, All American P. Shouts out to Saz Window Tenant. Go see him in San Francisco and San Leandro. Sharice Kind of Sweets. She deliver everywhere. Candy, coated fruit, and everything you need. And last but not least, not your average clothing. They got clothes for kids, grandmas, aunties, your baby mamas, your side pieces, and all. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast.
Good evening. Welcome to the Disclaimer Podcast. Do y'all like to gamble? Do y'all like to have fun? Do y'all like to place bets? Well, go tap in with Prize Picks and use my code DCP. It's short for Disclaimer Podcast. Prize Picks. Use code DCP and get the discount of your life. Prize Picks. Tell them All American P sent you. That's the code DCP.
But yeah, man, like I was saying on like the holidays, I'm big on that on fan because like I said, I don't really get. But some people and I think that's what helps me though, having all them brothers and sisters, and then like I lived in the house for a while with all my brothers and sisters like that. So I actually lived in the house with all of my siblings. That's hella crazy.
That's actually
all of
dope.
them, literally, not at one time, but at different times. I lived with all of them. I think that's why I got a better understanding. I guess I don't know because they get on my nerves. Don't get it twisted. Especially the younger ones. Them niggas is like, fuck. But
them be your people, because
yeah.
I'm me and my mom's siblings. I mean, my mom's children.
Mm-hmm.
Them is my ride or dies, but we've all grown up in the house together. And my dad children. They're my dad children.
Right.
It is what it is.
I can't stand.
But my mama kids, I'm going to war for my mama kids. And
Right.
That's what it is. But we've grown up in the house together. And,
Yeah. See, I'll be like, that's what I'm saying.
It is
Like,
what it
that's a
is.
little-
Like we've
Right,
all
right,
grown
right.
up in the house together. So I think that's different. And it'd be unfortunate that you don't be having those type of relationships with everybody that if you didn't grow up in the house together, then it's certain stuff you just can't do to me.
I don't like the family members, and I think we all can attest to this. I don't like the family members who like to, especially the siblings or who like to like run from you. just because you're the strong-minded, strong opinionated. Like, I don't.
That's
like,
what I get.
Yeah,
My
that's
siblings,
phony. Like I don't like. It's like, bro, it's like at the end of the day, I had a father. Grew up with my father, right? And it's like that's what a lot of my siblings used to run from. They run from the discipline and the lectures and I was the person to where I was the sponge. I sit and take that shit to the chin, you know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it kind of helped me as I got older.
Mm-hmm.
And then just growing up and being grown, I watch a person like him raise his kids or the way he like deal with his siblings. Like some of them, they running from him because he opinionated or that's I don't like that. It's like at the end of the day, they only telling you like for the better. They only getting on you for the better.
So I just have a random question. What is the difference between a father and a daddy? I want to hear men tell me what is the difference.
The difference between a father and to be honest, my personal opinion, I don't think it's a difference.
You don't think it's a difference? Do you think there's a difference?
I mean, if you want it, like
I hear people
I think a
kinda make
daddy.
a
I
difference.
think a daddy is just somebody that like and it's just my opinion. It's not a fact. I think a daddy is somebody that has children, and he financially take care of them, or he don't take care of them. I think a father is a life coach. A father builds character. A father leads by example.
Okay.
A father don't have to have money. He'll take you fishing. He'll take you hunting.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Fathers is life coaches. Like we really. That's why they say fatherhood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we really fuck around with the fuck arounds. Like, no, seriously though, like, it's a different type of ball game. Like,
I feel that.
I told my son the
agree with
other
that.
day, man. I said, dude, check this out, man. There's only one person on this earth. There's only one man on this earth that wants you to be better than them, and that's me. Every other man you walk past, nigga, you in competition with him. He don't want you to run faster than him. He don't want you to fuck harder than him. He don't want you to be stronger than him. He don't want you to have nothing on him. I'm the only person that's okay with you, nigga, being better than me.
And I think that we need to pause right there. I think that that's a beautiful thing that you actually want your son to be better than you, because a lot of parents don't want their kids to be better than them.
And that's crazy.
weird.
And-
Fathers do.
Yeah.
If I got 5 kids, I want all 5 of them to be better than me.
And
Most
sometimes
fathers
mothers, and shout out to my sister, because we created a mother-daughter kit because we wanted moms and daughters to have better relationships. Because a lot of times you think you got more time than what you have.
Right.
You think you got
Right.
more time than what you have. And a lot of times we haven't healed in certain spaces, and you need that. So let me know y'all want that mother-daughter kit, but it's like basically having a journal and you guys talking to each other. What was it like growing up? What are the things that you want me to make sure that I
that's
know in
deep.
life? How should I carry myself? What is it? Why did you want to have me? What was it like being, pregnant with you? It was things that we wish we could have asked our mom, and she gone now. And so now we look back like, dang, we wish we would have kind of had some type of keepsake to talk about what was motherhood for you? What you want us to know? How you want us to carry ourselves? What made you have us? Why you name me this? Certain things. But we need to get better as a people with not being mad at somebody else for trying to elevate and get better. Because I hear people say, my mama hated on me and was mad at me, or my daddy,
No,
was trying
I've
to
seen women.
hold me back. So to hear that is dope.
I see women that don't like their daughters because their daughters cuter than them.
Yeah, that's the thing.
No, seriously though, it was, and I look at it as a man.
crazy.
When I make a little boy, he better look better than me. I'm like a dog breeder. Every time I drop, it better look better and better and better.
Yes, but really.
know
And
what
then
I'm saying?
also, that's why, shout out to my mom. I miss my baby. But she literally, I grew up with her telling me, you beautiful, you dope. You ain't conceited, you convinced. And so I went through life never feeling like I had to compete with other women, because I always thought I was dope.
And that's
she
what I do.
always told me I was beautiful, so I never felt like I had to compete with people.
And shout out
And
to
it
your
come down-
and to your mom.
Hear me out, bro. Hold on. It come down to society. Like, I see women sizing their mama up like, mama, why I don't got booty like you? Or a mama have a flat ass and her daughter have ass. They be tripping off stupid shit like that. I be seeing that, bro.
And
Yeah.
and shout out to your mom. Like, that's the thing. That's one of the things I do with my kids. Now, I gas my kids. For sure.
You should, and it's-
Handshakes.
Yes.
All that. You know what I'm saying?
The power affirmations is
nicknames,
real.
gaslight nicknames, all that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? My boy, my son,
Yeah.
he think he done.
Listen, it really sticks with you. Like I told you, my whole life, my mom always told me I was it. So I always thought that I was something special. I used to be on the school bus, literally probably like 6 years old. Like, it's some very important kids on this school bus. Now, why I thought I was so important, I don't know. But my parents always told me that I was special, that I was pretty, that I was cool. And a lot of times we jokingly tear each other down and don't realize that. And they hold on to those type of things. Like, oh, your head big, or you ugly, or you stupid, or you don't talk like that. Like, the power of words are really important. What you say to your people. Like, when I first started fighting, I didn't have no experience. I started the game late. I was trying to go to the Olympics. I had like a year experience. And I just remember looking in the audience and seeing my daddy, and he used to tell me, you operate from a mountain of confidence. It's literally on my bracelet right now. So I look at him, he'd tell me that and be like, you see me? I'd be like, I see you. Can't nobody tell me nothing.
That's what I'm talking
Ready
about.
to go die.
Mind you, bro, she came into an environment around a bunch of girls that's been knowing each other since they was 7.
Yeah, and been in the game.
And she coming around 16, 17, 18, late as fuck.
Yeah. No, not 6 and 7. I came in the game in boxing. I was 24.
Oh, shit.
No, not no teenager. No, I was 24 and was like, you know what? I'm going to do this. My daddy was like, baby, I got you.
So they coded in already.
Yeah.
Did you get up to that Olympic Center?
Yeah, he
they
never
really
treated me like oh, because you a girl, you can't know. My daddy was like, baby, what you want to do?
Right.
Lace up your boots and go watch you some Tyson.
That's dope.
I really try to install that confidence in my kids to where they overly think that.
Bro, my son on the spectrum, bro. He know he fresh.
Right.
My son Xavier, go get his hair cut every Friday. He know he got waves. I do my son hair every night. Hot towel, grease. He already know when I was brushing his hair, he know to go in a circle for his waves.
I love that. Yes. And just imagine,
Right now, he fresh. He get dressed every day.
Right. And that's why I try to one of the new things I try to do is pick up the phone. Not when nobody called me though. I try to pick up my phone and call people. And it's not reaching out, because like I said, 9 out of 10, if I call somebody, my friend, they're gonna pick up or they're gonna call me back. That's just the confidence that I have. Like, I got one living grandparent, and I grew up with all my grandparents, all of them. So and the grief is a little different. This is why I start picking up the phone because I'm going back to when you said you ain't got much time. I start picking up my phone because I got a grandfather who live in Texas, and my grandfather, he basically raised me. Been my life, my whole life. It's not it's my mom's stepdad. I met my mom real dad once or twice, I believe, twice. But he's still living. My granny gone, my great granny, they all go, but he's still living. So the other day, I was just in the house or riding. I picked up and said, man, let me call him. And I picked up my phone, and I ain't seen him in years, but I just told myself I was going to reach out more just to because once people gone, all you got is memories.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? And memories will fuck you up
and that's why I always stress make good memories. And I feel call your people when they in distress, but just go have fun, go to the barbecue, go chill, just do something as simple as having a pajama night, because when your people go, all food. I do is sit and laugh and think about the times I used to just be, bothering my daddy, making him hold my hand. I used to be watching them crime shows with him, and literally I was slept in my daddy's bed till the day he died.
Right.
But that's all you have is memories.
Yes, exactly.
Nothing else matters. Material gonna be here.
Yeah,
but go back to
memories
grief.
Is way better than material.
Absolutely.
We me and him, for example, we family, but in our family, we know how to have fun without spending $1.
Yeah, and that's how it should be.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Exactly.
It's different. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the best type of memories too. That's the best type of memories. You know what I'm saying?
But how do you feel like you're dealing with grief and being able to process it better?
Me personally, I don't deal with grief good at all. I'm weird. I'm like the Undertaker.
What does that mean? Tell me. Let's talk about it.
Not an Undertaker just got one face, or he always got a mask on. And he just always just one. That's me. I'm always the way you see me now is the way I'm always smiling, joking, playing. But that's me sweeping a lot of grief under the rug. That's me sweeping a lot of grief, and it's really a difference, man. It's a difference.
Do you break down sometime though?
A lot
by yourself.
Gotcha.
I break down a lot by myself.
Why do you feel like you can't talk to nobody about it?
I don't know. It's hella weird. I break down a lot by myself though. I'm talking about a lot by myself.
But we got to get better. Steve, how you deal with grief?
I'm a crier.
You cry?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm on my emotional sleeve. I cry on drop of a dime.
Hey, check it out. If you looking for some bling bling, every time I come around your city, bling bling, go see my people Bust Down Billy way out there in San Jose, California. They got the best diamonds, the best 2K, the best 4K, the best 2-4, whatever the YN say. They got the best jewelry in the business, man. Bust Down Billy way out there in San Jose, California in the 408. Tell them All American Peace sent you. Hey, check it out, man. If you hungry in the Bay Area, y'all go see Sirhan Street Food. He got the best hibachi in the Bay. Go get them dirty rice balls. He got that new jambalaya. You get that hibachi with the shrimp, chicken, and steak, that three-way. He got them $20 halas. And if y'all really rock with him, he gonna make them all-American peace specials for you. You gotta be an original know about them. Y'all gonna see Sirhan Street Foods, man. He at the lake. He had all the festivals. He had all the Juneteenth. Y'all know how it be. Go see Sirhan Street Foods and get your belly full. Okay. Good evening. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. And make sure you go grab you a can of Goat Fuel. Goat Fuel. Some of the best energy drink in the business by yours truly, All-American P and the GOAT, Jerry Rice of the San Francisco 49ers. Go grab you a can of Goat Fuel. Tell him P sent you. Yes, Lord.
And you know,
And if I don't cry, I mean, I'm not grieving you.
okay.
Yeah, I cry, but I don't let people see me cry.
Well, I don't like, cause my thing is, and I can understand that. Like, I deal with grief a lot, and before my parents passed away, I felt like I hadn't cried in a long time. And then I just felt like I never really dealt with grief because I didn't understand that, like, isolation was grief, not answering the phone was grief, not wanting to interact with people. And I'm still dealing with that and trying to navigate that and understand that I don't have to hold it all up by myself. But I'm still struggling in those spaces, but I'm trying to do better because,
And
like, you can't carry it all by yourself. That's stress. Stress kills.
Oh, yeah. And you said something earlier off camera that made hella sense. You said, like, it's really two different types of griefs, right? Like, from the world that we come from. We come,
Absolutely.
like, you got street beef and people dying by gun and shit like that. That's that's PTSD.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's when you, like, it's a different grief, like, when you lose, like I said, I grew up with all my grandparents, especially my grandmothers, and they all gone. So I be grieving different. Like my mom's mom died in 2004, 2025, and I be feeling like she just died yesterday. Literally, I be
When
feeling
there's
like
your
she just
people
died
in your
yesterday.
circle, it feels like, and the world moves on, but you don't.
Yeah.
And a lot of times people don't really process that until they've had those type of losses where, you know, your life shifts and you change, and the version of you that was there when they was here is not there. Like, I'm not the same person I was when my mom was here. I'm not
Like
the
I
same
deal
person.
with grief late, so to
Yeah.
say, but I don't let I don't let people see it.
So then how are you going to process that to where you teach your kids to handle it better than you? Because, like, everybody needs a support system. It needs to be able to feel like they can release without holding everything in, because I think that killed my mom just from depression and, you know, holding everything in and feeling like she couldn't go to therapy. She couldn't talk to nobody. She lost all her elders. And I think stress, and she died of a heart attack.
I don't be feeling like, and it's crazy because you said the therapy thing. This might sound crazy even on camera. Like, I don't fuck with therapy.
Why?
Because I feel like I got too much family for therapy. I should be able to come talk to him instead of another stranger.
How you feel about that? Do you think, do you believe in therapy?
I believe in therapy in all forms, though. So, like, I don't believe that you need to go to a therapist for therapy. But I believe that you need to talk to somebody, whether if it's a preacher,
that's what I need.
whether if it's a teacher,
Right.
whether if it's a coach,
Right.
Whether, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I
That's
believe
what-
I believe
that's
that
what I'm
therapy.
trying to say,
I believe
basically.
therapy don't have to come from somebody that got a certificate and say they're a therapist.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes.
Now, and don't give me the line, like, I done took
Like,
a whole
let me
bunch of
give you an
therapy because I have it. So anybody sit over here and lie. I would like to try traditional therapy. I have tried, like, a little bit of grief therapy. I've done a little bit of counseling. And I want to say a little bit, I mean, like, a very small amount. But I would like to try to see if it helps, because I know there's some things that I need to deal with in relation to just dealing with grief, dealing with depression, dealing with, you know, things that you know you can't change, and you know they say, oh, your people's in a better place, and sometimes it doesn't help.
No.
Like,
So,
sometimes people say,
time don't heal
it's like,
shit.
I don't want to hear that, or people be like, you know, she would want you to be, I don't know.
This is
Right,
my,
right.
I don't want to hear that all the time.
This is my thing when it comes to therapists is literally when it comes to therapists. How do you find a therapist that you know relates to what you're going through?
Facts.
And what book did you read at that college that makes you relate to everybody's issues, and you have advice for issues that you never even walked down or seen. That's what ifs me with therapy. So let me give you an example real quick. Okay. So I a lot of grief in my life from different levels, from street grief to family grief. I'm talking about I have family members dropping naturally like flies. Grandmas, his grandmother, my mother. So I got natural things that I've been dealing with my mother, my grandmother, my grandfather. Then I got street stuff I've been dealing with dropping like flies, right? So just grief became like, okay, normal in the hood. Normal growing up, you gonna get killed or your family gonna get older and can get sick and pass away or don't eat healthy, vice versa. Do you know my 8-year-old daughter passed away on me? You get what I'm saying? That's when like shock, like it was totally different when it come to like okay, now you need therapy, like now you need, so now like how I'm gonna find a therapist that can relate to their kid passing away,
right? And that's when
it hit me like, okay, I need therapy, but I don't think a therapist can help me unless I go find me a therapist that.
And this is where I be
have a daughter that passed away.
But also,
go ahead.
But I agree with that in a lot of spaces, and I think that's why representation matters. Like my sister's in school to be a therapist right now, but I think that's why we need more therapists that look like us. We need more therapists that have been through things that can have a relational conversation with us about, I'm telling you. And I don't always I don't expect them to have a solution for my problems, but maybe give me different ways to handle things or cope with things. Because sometimes for me, I'll just like bottle it all up and I won't talk to people. Right. That's not how you handle things for Caleb. Right, even like connecting with people. Sometimes I'm afraid to connect with people because I'm scared to lose people again. Right. Because it's like, damn, every time, like everybody I love, I'm losing. So maybe if I don't let you too close to me, then maybe I won't lose you. Yeah, but it's like we dealt with so much. We got to figure out a way to have some type of release. And like you said, some form of therapy needs to happen in some capacity. What you about to say?
And it's crazy. It's crazy that like I be feeling like with the grief thing that some people I be thinking about how people think I'm crazy. Or what the fuck? Because when it come to grief, like I wouldn't show it. He would have been around all my life. He probably can't tell you one time I cried or some shit.
But you know, but I'll keep it real. That's the ultimate daddy thing. It's a lot of men like that. Like how you are. They don't show that stuff. It's a model to your wife. It's a model to your children. You just don't do that. You don't show. Daddy don't never supposed to show himself break.
But why? Like it's breaking a lot of men because men commit suicide more than women.
Security for your family and your children.
But it's almost like false security because a lot of times people feel like they don't have the emotional connections to men because they never show. You just be strong. But that's not life. Before you can be strong, you're human. Right. You know, so we got to be able to have some type of realization, like it's okay to be human, son. It's okay to have a conversation.
That's why I look at that.
But Raquel, let me tell you why.
Hold on, right quick.
That's why I look at. Okay.
That's why I look at that.
That doesn't make you weak.
Like me, like that's why I think that's a problem that I have. I think that's an issue because I be looking at myself like, what the fuck? I get like, for example, his daughter passed. I was right there on the phone with him, watching her pass, basically, literally. But didn't budge. In the hospital, nowhere, didn't budge. And I was like, right there, like a fucking angel watching, bringing the kid. No, boy, it was weird, but it didn't budge until I got away from everybody.
And I'm not lying to you, bro. Like I've seen a girl say this out of her mouth. My father, I never seen him panic. I never seen him scared. I've never seen him cry. Every time anything went wrong, my father had an answer on a drop of a dime. Like, anytime we're distressed, he knew exactly what to do. That's the motto of a man. That's what most men, I'm not saying it's a right or wrong thing.
Right.
That's the motto in the cologne that a lot of men like to wear.
Yeah.
That's like my little cousin. You know what I'm saying? That's the cologne. Bro. His daughter when his daughter look at him, I never see my dad scared. I never see my dad cry. Every time anything go wrong, my dad got the answer. Anything broke, he get it fixed. He know who to call. It's like you want to be like holy to your family, like in a certain way. That's why.
And I understand in certain
Superman
spaces,
shit.
but then
I'm not that guy.
I feel
I'm not
both
that guy. I cry.
because, like, shout out to my daddy. My daddy was a man's man, macho man.
Was he like that?
Definitely a man's man, and just my daddy was.
Did he show emotion?
My daddy, no, and my daddy is a San Francisco street dude.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Like you.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
all in the streets and and a womanizer in a lot of space. And I love my daddy. You know what I'm saying? That was my guy. But it took for my dad my mom passed away, and he was the last parent that all of his children had. And my daddy started being a little more emotional. Like I didn't see my daddy cry many times. I think I probably seen my dad cry when his mom died. I seen my daddy cry when my mom died. My daddy cried like probably a couple times in my life, but he started being a little more emotionally available, and it helped me because I used to just feel like daddy, like my earthly attachment is gone, like my mama, like my mama was my mama. Right. He stepped up emotionally, and it helped. Like he would actually, I told you I slept in his bed no matter what as an adult. I ain't sleeping on no couch. I'm sleeping on guest room. I'm sleeping in your bed. But he elevated himself to try to have a little more emotional understanding, and it helped a lot. So it's like, as men, I just want to say I understand you strong and you're, resilient for your family. But showing that emotional, like, hey, like I got you, it's okay, because it's gonna be times where you're gonna fall, you're gonna fail, you're gonna get up, dust yourself off, but that connection keeps us all going and growing. It's important, and that's why sometimes relationships don't work, because men be acting like stone-faced, and sometimes women use it against men when they do open up, and then they never open up again. So both sides, we got to do better of supporting each other.
I'm an emotional creature though. Like, I don't know what is it about me. Like,
even if he ain't got to
cry. So you
cry.
a mean emotional?
No, even if he ain't
I'm
crying,
mean, but I don't mind.
Cry.
I'm the type of dude that will really kill you and cry with you. Like, I'm a crier. Like, yeah, because I'm like, why would you do this, dude? Make me hurt you like
but
this?
even without him crying, he still
I'm an emotional creature. Yeah. So I'm crying to my wife. I'm that nigga that tell my wife, like, you really hurt my feelings. Like,
yeah.
Like, I cry
what
to
you
my
gonna
kids.
Say to your wife? Do you tell her she hurt your feelings?
Bulldog. You get the fuck away from me, lady. I'm like,
I cry to my son. Like, dude, you about to blow this, bro. I have tears in my eyes.
I was like, and it's not a good thing fully. I get it from my dad too, though.
Okay.
I see my dad cry. I think I heard him cry once. I've never seen him cry. I heard him cry once.
So does that So what does that do? Does that make you respect them more? Does it make you? How does it make you feel like you can't really process your own emotions or feelings?
He want to be like his dad when it comes to like his father happiness. Like, his father don't got no gray hair.
Yeah,
his father ain't never.
That's
bad.
that. Yeah, I'm about to say I'm just gonna get to that.
His father stressed in his life. I was at his father's mother's funeral. Everybody like, where's dad at? I call him, where you at? Oh, I'm over to give him some chicken wings. They're dropping his mother to the ground. He don't let nothing stress him.
Yeah, that's what.
So he want to be like his father when it comes to that.
What the heck?
And by all my years living,
okay,
he's the most stress-free person. He's always laughing and smiling. Ever since I could see.
He's 50 years old, full hairline.
Yeah, no gray hair.
Dad got the cheat code.
Yeah, and I'm sure he's still stressed, go through his little shit. But when it comes to peace, like, man,
no, his dad don't care.
Like, dude,
his dad don't go. Everybody, he be work every Christmas for years. He don't gather for Christmas or none of that. Because that brings stress.
Yeah, he has a level of peace. He has a level of. We always preach peace. But we all have to find it. He has found the cheat code
he
and the
zen
to peace.
Yes.
I'm talking.
He live by himself. He'll deal with women.
He been living by himself for years. 15 years.
He got his hairline. Yeah. But I will say, kind of going back, you do got to find that peace.
Yes.
And it doesn't have to be in form of a therapist, but you got to find a release, especially within our community. Like, go get you some meditation, some yoga, some Zen time, some affirmations, even talking to yourself in the mirror, telling yourself, like, I got this, I can do this, because depression is at an all-time high.
It is.
Grief is at an all-time high. People don't really, I'm saying, everybody acting so perfect online that nobody's talking about real things that are going on, but we're really dealing with a lot of stuff in a really shaky time.
And what's wild
history,
is like me watching him get older, for example. his vocabulary now is like my dad's. He's chasing that peace, and he want peace. Motherfucker, get away from me! Peace.
Yeah.
And I'm protecting
Dude.
myself because I know how I'm learning myself even more too. Like,
I like that.
Like I'm learning myself. Like I practice keeping myself safe.
Yeah,
Like
he's
keeping
it's a
myself
happier
safe.
thing
Yeah,
with
like,
peace. It's happy keeping this peace. It's amazing how when you get older, you start thinking about peace so much.
All you care about is peace.
All you care
People
about
get
is
distracted.
peace,
You be
bro.
like, yeah, I'm gone. I'm
Dude,
done.
I don't
Yes,
like
I ain't
people-
answering. I ain't talking.
Like
No.
another thing I fixed in my life, I'm one of the people I like to always make shit make sense to people, just to get my peace. I don't make nothing make sense to nobody no more.
You
If
feel
you don't
how
get
you-
it, you ain't gonna
See?
get it from
Yeah.
me.
See?
Go about your business. You
See?
don't understand it, you never understand it.
Yeah.
That's just a level.
Just-
He done
yeah,
found
I don't-
in it.
And that's
Yeah.
because you just let
Because I
people.
find myself going back and forth with people too much,
And
trying
that's
to get them
stress.
to understand something.
Yup,
Exactly.
that's stress.
Ever so simple as my wife. If you don't get it, you never get it. Go about my business.
Yeah, and a lot of
I'm
times
not
people-
not making nothing make sense
You're
to
right.
nobody.
They're only gonna understand at their understanding level. Like
Yeah.
if you don't, so it's just like
If
whatever.
you show me who you are, I believe you.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna ask you
The
why.
first time.
I'm not gonna ask you why you do that. And then you show me who you are, I believe you.
Yeah, like I have a philosophy.
Good.
I let people do whatever they want to do.
See,
I'm gonna let you do
Tell
whatever
him,
you
that's
want
me.
to
You
do.
what you
I don't care.
I ain't gonna
Then
find
my-
time
you know,
for it.
that's
I
my
might
favorite
not
one.
stick around.
What's my favorite one?
But
and
I-
I'm not finna knock you for being the only person you know how to be.
Exactly. You let people be.
Whether you're
Yeah.
a thief, whether you're a robber, a rapist, a stealer, a liar, whatever you are, I'm not knocking you for the only person you know how to be. I'll just give you the back.
Yeah.
Whip.
Yeah, you
We
let
gotta
people
get up
be.
out of here. Y'all make sure y'all tune in, man. Like,
Yes.
subscribe, and keep sharing, man. I'm your host, comedian Hannibal Thompson. The champ, Raquel Miller.
Hey.
God.
Come on, man.
The man, the pan man, Sir Hands.
Show up.
On the ones and twos, man. This is the Disclaimer Podcast. Disclaimer, we on this show do not mean any harm to anybody mentally, physically, or emotionally. We're just here for entertainment purposes and entertainment purposes only. I holla at y'all.
Yeah, man.